people is, if they are actually in a repeated pattern that they cannot control. It's like they're doing actions they don't want to do. Even if they've tried reading the Word of God, they have spent time with the Lord, they've tried doing all these things, but yet they're still not free. They're still held by that issue. That to me is a huge indicator this is a deliverance issue. They've read the Word, they're drawing closer to the Lord, they've repented, but they still cannot break this pattern. Also, what we look for with people is, are they really ready for freedom? Are they really in a place to say, I am just desperate for the Lord to move in my life? We always talk to people, no matter how bad maybe a trauma or abuse in their past has been, because most people, not all of them, but many of them who have come to us who are trapped in sexual sin has come from some sort of open door of abuse or trauma in their sexual identity growing up. So we always try to prepare them to be ready to forgive those who have hurt them and wounded them. And so when someone calls us, for instance, we had a gentleman contact us about a year ago, gripped to pornography. He just was not able to get set free. He was newly married. He thought that when he was newly married that desire for pornography would go away. And what he explained to us was actually the desire to pornography increased. Even after he was married and intimate with his wife, they were both believers and Christians. So we scheduled a time to pray with him, and the Lord moved powerfully in his life. And come to find out, when we were praying for him, he was exposed to pornography at a very young age by his uncle, who was concerned that he was having homosexuality, that confusion, that he was sexually confused and that he was a homosexual. So he began giving him all of these pornographic materials to view and to watch. And so we prayed, and we broke the power of perversion that was operating in his life. We broke the soul tie between he and his uncle that had formed. He repented and forgave his uncle, and the Lord just radically set him free. And from that time, he hasn't even been drawn to view pornography since then. A soul